In February, I wanted to kill myself. I was taking 19 pills at night, and I looked at my husband and said, I don't think I can swallow another pill. I spent probably 20 hours a day in bed. I weighed 243 pounds. I could hardly move. And the doctors just kept adding more and more pills.
My son had a knee operation done. He was a really great athlete. And it was done about 2 years ago. And he was in constant pain afterwards. He wasn't talking to anybody about it. He went back to the surgeon. He said, everything looks great. Put him on some more Vicodin. Went back again. He says, everything looks great. Nothing I can do. Went to another surgeon. Looks great. I don't understand your pain. Gave him more Vicodin. Well, now Rob quit going to work, started gambling, abused Vicodin, and on February 27th of 2017, my son committed suicide by jumping off the George Washington Bridge, leaving behind a 4-year-old son and a 10-month-old daughter.
100 million adults in the United States are affected by chronic pain. $600 billion a year are spent on direct healthcare costs and lost productivity because of pain. Deaths from opioids, 49,000 people in 2017, 19,000 of which were from prescribed opioids.
One of the most debilitating side effects reported by patients from cancer therapy is oral mucositis. And what oral mucositis, or OM, is it's an inflammation of the lining of the oral cavity, which leads to ulceration. Altered nutritional status is another issue that we see in these patients. They can't eat, they can't drink, and of course, extreme pain. You get a bone marrow transplant with high-dose chemotherapy, you're at 100% risk for developing oral mucositis. Approximately 500,000 cases of oral mucositis occur in the U.S. per year. In 2009, Medicare reimbursed over $40,000 per patient for ulcerative mucositis lesions.
So we know that light has an important biological role, but this particular treatment is called photobiomodulation, a non-ionizing source of photonic energy that generates non-thermal effects. We like the term photobiomodulation because we have noted that if you use the right amount of dose in the right context, we can stimulate certain positive processes such as wound healing and tissue regeneration. If you use the right dose in the right context, you can also inhibit certain negative processes such as pain and inflammation.
When we're sick, injured, stressed, or just old, we tend to be low on ATP, high in oxidative stress. When we put this light into patients, it tips the balance in favor of more ATP and less oxidative stress. And under these circumstances, patients get better more quickly.
There is a lot of studies out there on PBM for oral mucositis, and in the UK and in Canada and in Brazil, it is mainstay treatment for patients who are at risk for development of OM. There were 11 randomized placebo-controlled trials looking at a total of 415 patients, and from this consistent evidence of these high-quality studies, LLLT or PBM has shown consistent evidence that it significantly reduces and can even prevent oral mucositis in these patients. We have treated over 800 patients in my institution, and not one single patient that we have treated has ever quit therapy because they've said to me, this doesn't work, it's not helping. Not one. I mean, it's the opposite.
I can honestly say that using the NovoTHOR bed, I've gone from 19 pills at night down to 5.5. I thank God every day that I walked into a center that had a NovoTHOR bed.
Why doesn't every oncology center have one? And that's my question to you guys today. Let's do this. Let's be the change.
It's not just another form of pain relief. This therapy actually helps people heal.